It's just satisfying to watch. An alloy that naturally wants to be a solid, and you bring it down to a liquid state, and the beauty that comes from it, the orange glows, the different colorations that come. It's as close to the sun as you're gonna get. I've been working with metal since I was about 14 years old, when I was introduced to my family business, Aerotech Alloys. I didn't really start utilizing that background until I was in my early 20s and when I was fresh out of college. Behind the Embers, it started off as an avenue for me to direct my energy into a creative outlet, and then it kind of evolved into capturing other people's creative ideas and bringing their ideas to life when they didn't have the means to do such. So we've done zombie hands, we've done replications of antiques or of childhood memorabilia. Initially, I had been doing a lot of the splatter art, and I did those as an outlet just due to stress for the magnitude of the career that I have. And the displays which sparked Behind the Embers kind of happened around a dark period of my life. I was going through a lot of depression. I had my best friend pass away in a tragic motorcycle accident. And then when I was going through that depression, my wife was very encouraging of trying to find an outlet, something to relieve that and to give me a creative avenue to kind of jolt myself back to life. First display case was actually inspired by the Lucille bat from the show The Walking Dead. So I found scrap copper from all around, and I put it all together, and that was the very first display that was made. I've made them out of aluminum, silicon bronze, ammo casings, spent brass from the firing range. And once I realized that there was endless possibilities, I fell in love with the process.
It's fighting the oxygen right now. It wants to start changing color, see it?
And sometimes, see, hear it loose?
Oh.
See it? It's all right if it comes out, but you can see like the whole piece now. I do all my woodworking at home. That's my relief. I do a lot of that in my garage or out in the backyard. But yeah, this is what adheres it down and makes it so that this log ain't going nowhere now, or the metal ain't going anywhere anyway. From start to finish, it typically takes me about 2 weeks for each display. Process time, the dry time, things like that kind of spread it out. So I usually ask for about 2 to 3 weeks to go from start to finish, however they want to customize it, however I can make it as personable as possible, and it's those touches that take time. I've had all different kinds of customizations that have been added to them. And I can honestly say, I don't think I've had a single customer tell me what they actually want. They just tell me, you're the artist, I want it to be, I want it to be special, you figure it out. And I stalk them. I go on their Instagrams and I look at what are they into. Do they have any like significant others that are, that they have, an inside hashtag joke? And I really try to get to know them. And I can honestly say that almost every single person that's bought one from me, I still talk to. Every single time I make one, there is a little bit of anxiety, a little hesitation in me of, is this going to reach them the way it reached me? I have a hard time shipping every single one of them, because I'm not only putting their special messages into it or their customizations into it, but I'm literally putting my creative energy into something, and I do feel attached. I feel like it's a part of me. I honestly didn't really look at myself as an artist until my wife was kind of telling me, don't be so hard on yourself and don't put your work down and don't put, this was all just stress relief for me. It was all just my way of clawing out of something that I didn't want to be in. So, it just kind of came to life. My name is Derek Franklin, and I am the owner and the creator of Behind the Embers.